then head back to where we were. So I'm actually kind of happy that we showed this because Gordon should be at this level long. If he isn't, well, you know, speak to him. And then
to be clear, the trigger for getting him to move here is having visited.
All right. Alright.
Time to go.
Time to kick ass and shoot my gun. Really? Feels like this thing's hitting harder, but I can't tell, honestly.
Look who we have here. How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you. I'm yet to find the noble gold mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Erd Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall. Since departing the Round Table Hold, I've come to understand in my solitude how little it is I truly know. May the golden orb further study I can happily spare. May the golden order further study of I can happily.
Oh my god.
May the golden order
Shut up.
further study I can happily. May the golden order shine.
Oh, shit. You might. Are you here as a custom?
Alright, I gotta go farm this real quick. Go farm some baddies. Seriously? Press the tank. Keep fighting him. Not good enough to buy that cook. I need to cook.
Oi. Didn't we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cook. Gotta do weapon now. Brazilian brain.
Oi. Didn't.
So we're headed that way. This is essentially because it's just going to get yes, that is now ready. So we're headed that way. This is essentially because it's just going to make it easier to get to the race that is now ready for that. It's like a year towards jump that you have to do again. Right? So we're going to do that just to get out of the way and then the rest of this area. So we get to all the way up to this thing, right, the bridge. So it's easy that you have to take the same bridge and then do that. Race is under here, which they went through and game last time. I didn't even realise this was here, so it seems like most of this is supposed to
We have to cook.
waste a long time. And then there's also time, which that's why let's just get out of the way.
Yes, there was a setting near the race bridge that taken you to do this again with the road bridge. It would have taken you directly to speaking of which we so it's 2 spells that are completely useless in, well, one spell that's completely useless, maybe one that is now that's going to attack, maybe some gates. Sure. So, I mean, since the way wasn't yet, I think we're going to face a boss, and yes, we are. Sorry for the pun there. Because initially it was the 6th tier quest to be it's need actual solutions. It turns out the noise is actually actual solutions. So it's really here. That's yeah, right. So they are being sent.
They're gonna be boss. Damn it. I mean, if you're gonna just sit there and let me do it, I'll do it. I am not opposed to freaking. I'm glad you only fight like one of these.
So yes, so for the analysis. But that was the work face from being and making that
charge attack more often. I like this one a little bit better. I also like that it's lead.
It's a real. So these guys go for like stuff. It's effectively really dropping stuff and all of these things, but that stuff is kind of we've spoken about that so many times. I can't be arsed talking about it over and over again. So do need to take the fact that you're the same information over again. Well, yeah, there's a lot. Just kind of. Slam is very these guys, and yeah, no, it's a small perspective to 5 all.
Oh man, there's like a little bit of like like kind of following a guide. You just don't feel like you're missing anything. You feel like you're going where you need to go. Standing, I guess. Yeah, this thing is doing fire damage too.
Arterial leaf, yippee, right? I really wanted to make arterial leaf, just as what it's real use, so they do. So don't come into slaps really came and launched there in between my two enemies. It's actually say God is a little bit finicky. This job, just be careful doing these jobs, but you can easily slide off this way.
Really all that for glintstone scrap?
Actually,
Hey, Mom.
yeah, I would say this room we're in is what stuff being able to fill some of this shit. As you can see that it's the room she lives in the roads area.
I don't try.
Makes this a lot easier because trying to so now we're getting lost. So it's right. The strategy of these bosses is just pass them.
Or you can just jump back at it. Shut the fuck up, it's also free. Shutting the fuck up, Tom. Oh my god. Weapon strong. I like this flip blade. I might use this flip blade for a while.
That's the infinite threes and falls when you turn it into the twin main bosses. There's you build yeah, the soul restored Magus spell bearing to that's the infinite threes and falls when you turn it into the twin main bosses. So now, this space this one's going to try and as you can see, as soon as we got into our endurance, we have just been demonstrated in our 50 with our guidance to get to 60. The game do need to respec so we're figured out a bit more. We'll see what we get tomorrow actually. Not major ones because we are going to be changing when next tomorrow, so just stay with what they are currently. Otherwise, that's shit. So,
You guys can hear me, right? Okay. I don't know if Colin's watching and Mom's watching, but I'm going to show you how broken summons are. Watch how much easier this game's going to be now because I'm using this thing. It's going to literally split damage. It's literally summoning another version of me. And then he gains the aggro, and then I can just wail on the boss. I can sit there and let him get do the attacking. He's just bursting it by himself. And then I can sit here, kind of lollygag. He just burns him. And then I just come in and wail on him. Get out. See? See how easy that boss was because of that? That's pretty much how you just destroy this game and trivializes all of it. That's like the way that the game... So because the bosses are so keen on you assuming you're using the summons, that it just like makes the boss have to be more aggressive in order to beat it. So that is the whole summoning thing I was talking about. I can literally just make a duplicate version of myself, all stats included, and he can just sit there, hold aggro, do a massive amount of damage, and I can go and wail on him whenever I get a free opportunity. And I just sit back, heal, get ready, do all that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much what I'm talking about. And it's just unbelievable how easy the game becomes if you use those. That's why I just can't do it. They're just not, that's not fun. But it also is upsetting because the bosses are so fucking hard if you don't use that. Because they are assuming you're using it. I don't know. I would have rather, if they're going to do that, I would have rather them just say that if you're going to use the summoning things, then the monsters just hit harder. That would probably be my supplement for it. Is that the monsters can hit hard, and they can essentially, like, if you just sit there and let the monsters fight the boss, or the boss fight the summons, then they're going to get destroyed. Or, like, make the monsters only have, like, 30 seconds, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes that's all you need in a boss fight. But, or give the boss more health. Something along those lines they need to do in order to, like, supplement that. Because it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's stupid to me. I hate it. But, yeah, that's that for you. So you know now why I think it's stupid. And I didn't even have a high leveled one. Mine was weak compared to what I could have it if I had it pretty much maxed out.
We meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only... I would have you call... It is the...
You just want to say quickly, we're
it's so sad because that girl I just talked to, I should technically be killing her because she drops, like, arguably the best talisman in the game for me for, like, the build I'm playing. Because, like, I'm quick successive attacks and it gives me a +5 to dex. So it's kind of sucks. Because I gotta finish her quest to platinum the game, so I can't kill her. And I can't get that item, which really just sucks.
So we're heading the southeast.
God, these guys are like certified snipers. I wish I knew how to snipe with a trebuchet. Like, seriously, these guys are literally murdering me with, like, siege weapons. Weapons you use to, like, take down a wall and shit. And they're sniping me with them. Oh, that is such a badass. I'm gonna beat this game in 7 minutes. Oh yeah. I mean, that's like with like glitches and exploits. Yes, give me the force. Man, I love this weapon. It's definitely going to be one of my main weapons I use. Holy, it is just so cool. Like, God, this move is so cool looking. And then this weapon is so badass, too. It's so much more... Like, the other weapon, I think, overall, like, pound for pound, is better for me. But this weapon just lets me have a charge attack, which is my biggest, like, negative to the other weapon. The other twin blade I was using was that I just hated that. Like, I just feel like it didn't make, like, those good. Like, the heavy. Now I feel like I have a good heavy. Comes out pretty fast. The other one just took so long to wind up, even without a, like, hold. Now I can literally... Oh, shit. Ow. Nice. Great balls. I never was here. Yeah, this is... I mean, honestly, I love the aesthetic of this place, but I don't think I actually really like it as, like, a location. Like what you do in there. Might have gone out. Really? Oh, let me fight this stupid ass thing. I gotta fight a, what about me just randomly murdering a freaking goat? Oh shit, come on, these goats are demon goats. They're lightning goats. They're Baphomet. They're Baphomet goats. Get trashed, bruh. on, man. Is it one of those stupid lingering ones?
The cool thing is we can be dealing with his face. See the chops that we do in this thing are just really kind of incredible. Elder Dragon style.
God damn it. Wow, what? What the fuck one-shotted me? Like, seriously, a one-shot? That just felt like bullshit. garage. Fuck. God damn it. You fuck! You fuck! You wanna fuck with me? You fuck with me, you fuck with the best.
When you hit it, you hit that damage. And you just swing a giant arm at its face. Keep tracking. Small versions.
Damn, he murked this thing though with what he had.
Is the you get to use BMT.
The one time I go backwards. How many big bosses you got? Dude, I got a lot, man. I got probably like, I'd say at least like, I mean, are you counting the DLC or not? I don't even know how many are in the DLC. But I'd say in the main base game, I probably got like, I don't know, probably like 10 more, 10 or 15 more. Maybe less, more like closer to 10. I don't know, it really comes down to like what you count as a big boss. Damn, really? It looks like you explored everything. No. I mean, that's just it. That's what I'm kind of doing. I mean, I'd say I'd still got about 8 or 10 regular bosses. That's including the optional, like, big bosses and everything. Like, I don't know, like, I gotta fight another one of those dragons, if you want to count that. Then there's, like, the god skin. There's, like, quite a few bosses. I mean, I'm 100%ing it, so most people don't even do that. I just hope that, and I pray it doesn't burn me out from like the wanting to do the like wanting to do the DLC. Because like what I might do if I like have to do a new game plus, if I have to do a new game plus, I want to platinum this game, believe it or not, over buying the DLC. Like, I want to play the DLC, I do. But if I do somehow get burnt out from the game, I'll platinum the game, and just given my record of coming back, I'll have the game ready to where I won't have to ever like 100% the game anymore. It'll be done. The game will be platinum. I can just buy the DLC and kind of just go play it. Wrecked? What am I wrecked from? Make sure you guys are all caught up to date. Like, make sure the cursor is all the way forward. I've seen YouTube does that a lot, and I kind of hate it does that. So it can, like, make you get really lagged behind.
All you have to do, pop some souls to get up. Want to be just enough to unlock the rules for this hero's grail. So now we're going to do something really funny. We saw the boys, the black exhaust, just get to
Oh, really? I will say this, I'm definitely like, I know it sounds kind of conceited, but I don't give a fuck. I'm kind of glad I'm better than these guys. I like legit think I'm better than these guys doing this stuff, just because they just seem like, I get what they're doing though, and I respect them. Like, they're definitely trying to, like, make it to where it's like somebody who really just hasn't played Souls games and really just wants to experience the game and like play it and just see what the game has to offer. I feel like they are trying to kind of show you like, hey, here guys, this is the pretty much the easy way to kind of play the game. And I can respect that. But it just seems like, from the way they talk, it just sounds like they don't like dealing with the difficulty of the game. I don't know. Definitely don't take it, like, it's so funny, because I'll watch these guys, and they killed in, like, a complete different, like, they're also using a complete different build than me. I mean, they're using that typical cliche samurai build. But it sounds like they're about to go to like a strength build. I mean, we're kind of playing the same. Like, I'm using a bleed build, but I'm definitely using a different weapon, a different style of play. Oh yeah, I remember this fucking place. I do like, though, that they show me, like, they definitely do one thing I think this game is meant to do, is I do appreciate these guys kind of showing me the ways to really take advantage of the weakness of the boss. And I can respect that. Like, they really show you that. worth it. Worth it. Fuck those guys. Ooh, I got a sacrificial twig. That's not a bad item for it. Got me. Can I call bullshit? God damn. Holy shit, I burnt that thing. Were you here just a second ago? Okay. You started scaring me. I was like, what the fuck? Did you get your book? Oh, I was trying to text Corey to say if you, like, were over there getting it. Gotcha. What is my leveling path now? I feel like... I feel like I want to get my vigor to 50. That seems to be the number I see everyone stop at. I think I'm just going to pump vigor all the way up to about 50. Because probably by the time I am around 50 at that health, I'll probably be in the hard area where you're going to want that kind of health. And then arcane, I'll probably start pumping later. Because then I'll probably get arcane to 60. And then the rest of whatever I have left to get to 150, I'll probably put in dexterity and endurance or strength, whatever I need. Oh, she got a Spider-Man shirt. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
The Jim Bro Shirt Company. Like an oversized t-shirt. My first, like, Jim shirt. Jim Bro shirt.
By the way, James. I feel like I'm kind of almost done-ish with this place. Yeah, GG. Twin Knight Sword. Oh, it's a strength-based one, but needs more dex? Huh. That's weird. Tell you this, I definitely like the Twin Blades. I'm glad I finally tried them out. Like the Twin Blades archetype. kind of hate that they give you.
It's just there.
I kind of feel like they give the armor sets a little bit too like top heavy, like top to like the end game, more like the middle to end game. Like, cause I am still like, I'm like in the upper half of the middle of the game, like base game. This guy's a Dio. This guy's one of the endings. In fact, I think he's like one of the best endings.
Speak to him, and I think effectively we tell him where Gold Mask is, and then he goes and finds them, and then he goes back to them. Just this really
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn? Do you sport with me? From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays. And to you too, my sincerest thanks. May the Golden Order
It's just a long way to do it. Here we go, something you mentioned in the previous part. Nice. That takes us to the end of the bridge. So you've got to build this daily thing. This is supposed to be in the
we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great Master's cogitation. The Master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian. May the Golden Order...
it's just so weird that you know, Twitch. So yeah,
shit, I fucking burnt that thing. Alright, can you fucking go away? I wonder if that weapon's good. Oh, look at that shit. I do like rapiers.
Yeah, so heavy thrusters. It has the right suspenders. This is I've came here and the sign isn't here. You have to have activated Barry's quest first. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, it is the second
Dude, let me roll! Ugh.
Well, in this case, they actually invented Green Stars too, if you can believe it. Now you in this case, they also Green Stars too, if you can believe it. Why this way? Low started and can inflict bleed.
Dude, that's like the whole map. I mean, I haven't done everything. Like, I still have to do all this. Like this right here. I have to do. I still have, I still have to finish up all in here. I just opened up the map, but I have the whole legacy dungeon you gotta do in here. I got all out here I gotta do. I'm finishing up here. I feel like I've done everything here, and then I gotta do all in here. And then I gotta go to the Snow Peaks, which is its own place. And then I gotta go to the place where Melania is. So it's like I got two other places, big place. And then I gotta go to the freaking, the dragon place. So there's 3 places I still gotta unlock. But yeah, I mean, I did all of this, all in here. Then I went down and did all of this. And then I went and I did all of this. And then I did all of this. And then I still got to do up here. And in here. And then over here. So, I still got a bit to do. And I got the places down in the bottom. The base place, like the rock lake and all that bullshit too.
So pleased you're here.
There's a lot of places I still don't. I have to do.
My gift. I knew it from the very
I actually
start.
need his helmet for a
You
bleed.
have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood.
Where's the DLC?
And
DLC
establish
isn't
a
like its
new
own
dynasty.
place. You go to like a new white
Luminary
realm. It's,
Moog
believe it or
has
not, it's
strength,
called the Shadow Realm.
vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way?
Favor.
Now,
And
take this
straight back
for your final trial.
basically he wants you like
Soak the cloth
this little rag.
with a maiden's blood.
It's fair.
Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do. My lambkin, you've completed
If I were to
your
do any
final
story
trial.
ending, I would do
And
this
with
ending, I
this,
think.
You
Or no,
are
this isn't
a
an ending.
formal inductee,
I can't
a
remember.
knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord
Well,
of
believe it or
Blood,
not,
in the
where I'm going
establishment of a
is
new
actually the
dynasty.
way to the DLC.
Give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Gotta offer my finger. Gonna cut my finger off.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
cut my finger off.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us.
I love how I got my blade like right up to his neck.
You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin. Oh, another thing. You should have this. A medal granted by the new Moguin dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Moguin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer. Ah, it is trying. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin? Ah, one day, right, my lamb?
Sure, one of the principles about anticipation, the first thing, the first thing in the game, although you can take you can also kill a arena if you have done the quest one, because you learn how to summon a arena one as well. Well, obviously we're doing Arena's Quest, and thankfully there is a way of doing this without locking up Arena's Quest. So yeah, it's quite good. So for doing, you give them bloody footwear. He will also give you the pure blood next men that this will tip you to spells. So that's why in the other Souls games, where if you're in a pinch, you can just spam to those spells. So
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
well, it's sent through to all those ways. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's what bring the roots more like they have those steps. They need anywhere. Once you do so it's great having them set.
Back already, no matter. Back already, no matter.
The great stuff of your film. So I guess we're stopping the rats because one of them fade the same arcade and then go into one. You can follow us on Twitter. Okay, so this is parts you can look at the right effectively. Look at it. It's more part of it. This is the first time you watch these guys in the recommended watch video link in the description. If you have any interest, you go. Look back to like part 25 today is about Elden. More part of it. This is the first time you watch these guys in the recommended watch video link in the description. If you have any interest, you go. Leave them in the comments. So other people know. Otherwise, we are at the Graceland called the Gelbier, which is just located at the edge of the walls of the Now we're just heading into this ravine. Now we've already been here. See, obviously you're gonna these
Dude, what the fuck, man?
it's about Gelbier, more part of it if it's the first time. Send these guys in the recommended watch video link in the description. If you have any interest, leave them in the
What's the hardest Souls boss of all time? Ranked top 5? I mean, Melania is the hardest boss I ever fought. Melania, Blade of Mikola. And then I'd probably say it's, Toss from Bloodborne. Then probably the Beast Cleric guy. I can't remember his name. America, I think his name is. He's like the second to last boss or third to last boss that you fight in this game. And then probably, I don't know who else would be like the hardest. I never played Dark Souls 3's DLC, so I never got to fight those hard bosses. I guess Lord Sheen. but I feel like I would whoop his ass now. But he was hard at one time. From Sekiro. Oh no, the demon, I can't remember his name, but he's like an optional demon boss that you fight in Sekiro. I fucking hate fighting him. He's just like such bullshit to this day. I fucking hate fighting him. He's probably the third hardest or fourth hardest. And then maybe Ludwig from Dark Bloodborne. Let me get through this and I'll read you the message. God, I take so much damage. So the reason why I upgraded these is because I'm going to try a jump with it. I feel like this is going to do some good damage. What about Einstein and Smog? Ornstein and Smo are like, are not as hard. Dark Souls 3 or 1 is just an easy game now to me. I would maybe put Keen, like this dragon you fight in the DLC in that game, as one of the hardest bosses, maybe. There's like a boss in Dark Souls 2 that was really hard in the DLC, this fucking samurai guy that I had a hard time with. But it's been so long since I fought them, I honestly couldn't say if they're like top tier for me anymore or not. I'm doing some big wee-wee damage with these things. These are the kind of quick weapons I was kind of looking for. Something, I wanted to play something quick. These weapons definitely look like they're doing the style I wanted to play. Daggers were kind of, they weren't performing like I wanted them to. They're hitting good. They're just so quick, and they're doing good damage. I'm liking these. Like real quick wham bams.
Actually, the green stars are actually
Damn. If I decide to play Sekiro, which I think I'm gonna play that, it's probably another. It's a game I'm very close to platinuming. That I kind of want to platinum. Like I remember, I'm pretty close to platinuming that game, and I kind of want to do that. That game is, if you like think Dark Souls games are boring or slow, play Sekiro. Sekiro is, like I said, it's the hardest game to get into out of all of the Souls games, but it's the most rewarding and the easiest to master, in my opinion. Like once you get it, and it's fun. It is such a fun game. I fucking love that game. Like, it's probably my second or no, it's probably my. I know it's crazy. It's probably my fourth favorite Dark Souls game. Like from Soft game, probably goes. Honestly, man, now that I've gotten, honestly, I'm starting to think. I don't know. I love Dark Souls 3, but there is like a lot of things overall that I don't like. I honestly think Bloodborne is probably my favorite Souls game. And then probably Elden Ring, then probably Dark Souls 3, then Sekiro, then Dark Souls 2 and then Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. Jesus, man, I can't tell which way I'm at. this fucking jackass. God damn. Damage. I'm doing some big wee damage now. I'm a little rogue now.
This guy is basically this looks like slow. Say a 12% buff to your fire damage, but it also makes you take increased damage. So you really great. You don't cost back.
Fucking hate fighting this boss. This one I can't stand. I just can't stand this one. This one's annoying to fight. I'll probably die a couple times in this boss. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know why this particular one gives me such a hard time. I think it's because he like stands up like halfway and he becomes like a pain in the ass. Really just gets like really awkward. Never mind. I just have a feeling I'm just getting that good. Damn, I'm good. Oh, look at this badass.
Oh, mountain of fire! Bake me in your flames!
Alright, kill this thing, guys.
sir. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T. But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such
Is
that
that
it'll
an
never
Easter
crack.
egg?
Perhaps I'll head
What's the
eastward.
Easter egg?
There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind above the lofty cloud. Perhaps I'll head an old above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin.
Come on. Get your ass down here, you fuck. Alright, I'll kill you now. That hit me. God damn, man. Work. You're not fucking dead? Work. All that for a drop of blood. All that for a drop of blood. I love the piney. Damn, 65,000 I'm at. Question is where do I go now? I'm at 40. I think I just pumped 50. Because like I said, I think by the time I am at 50 vigor, I'll want to be at 50 vigor. And I'll wind up regretting it. So I'm just going to do... I'm doing good damage. So I feel like I'm going to pump my vigor to 50. Then I'm going to pump my arcane to 60. Then I'll probably put the rest in dex. And a little bit in endurance. I'll probably, by the time I probably get to that, I'll really know what weapons I'm going to be using to know, like, where I need to be putting my rest of my points in. Like, I might put a little bit into mine so I have more FP to do my abilities and not need to recover it as much. But, we'll see. Right now, I'm just going to pump Vigor to 50, and then I got to get this to 60, which I feel like I'll pretty much be doing for the rest of the game until, like, I'm at the DLC, I think. Given how much it costs now just to gain a stinking level. Dude, are you gonna keep backing up, man? Jesus. I feel like this boss just, like, ran away from me the whole damn time. God damn, man. Wrong place, Matt, you fucking idiot. All these places starting to look the same to me.
Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning? What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice. If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together. Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me. It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher. I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him. I need him to restore the primeval current of glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now.
And then there's also dialogue again.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein, a fact lost on most sorcerers these days. After his expulsion from the Academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the glintstone key I gave you from a Celian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby. Your appetite for... You make me...
While we were here in the Caelid episode, well, it's a big blue seal with all those ones. You need that key so that you'd be able to look at sorcerers of the orc sorcerers.
One step closer to platinuming.
It's super impressive. So now we've got the Stars Root, Global Seal. Speak to her again. Salt, exhausted options. Lusat's location. Style insurance. Okay, don't use.
You get the option now to fulfill the latter half of Sellen's request.
My apprentice, give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask. The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern imprisoned in. Can you make the journey? I have something. Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice, and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it. This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters, Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles. My body is imprisoned. Can you make... I have some... Your appetite for learning is impressive.
Yeah, the reason we cannot is because of what we're doing right now. We haven't spoken to you the Red Main Festival, so you can do this immediately, and you should do this at the end of the section of the Red Main Festival. So, since you have the opportunity to do it, you will need to save your time. Yeah, speak to Aaron.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on my... May we meet again, if the fates... It's time... May we meet again.
Yank. Entering over the Witchbeard ruins from way back when we were on the way back to
My apprentice. Thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you. myself.
No. Don't you dare ruin this quest.
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it with care, my apprentice. What you hold is my very being. Treat it what you hold.
Yes. Finish Sam's questions now. Shit, this is way too early, way too late video. But this is the thing. Right, so, with that. Those were me. So, the same thing. So, speak to her about it. James. Weird that you would be here checking what's the one thing from the infinite film. That's quite weird that he's here. I think most of him, bro. What you doing here?
Are you almost to the DLC? No. I've still got probably like 24 hours left.
Ah, well met. I hardly expected to
Probably
see
even
the
more.
champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Selen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Rhea Lucaria's academy. It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Selen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me. I suspect Selen lives on. I'm sure she... A sickening thought.
It's just like the stats we've got work back to the other Gelmir race that we got, and we'll do the section to work.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off. But I will say this, I am definitely at a part now in this story that I'm kind of like probably gonna start streaming more. Because now I feel like I'm at the places that you guys have never seen. So, hopefully, I mean, let's put it this way. I am on 25 out of 44. So I got, you know, about 20 or 19 more store missions. Or more of these. Some are longer than others. Some of them are quick guides, like quick little areas, but They look like they average around the 45-minute mark. But, anyways. I don't know. These guys don't go into the DLC yet, so we'll see what happens. But, alright, I'll talk to you guys later.